What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with a whole new setup and a whole new type of video, and sorry for the glare right here, but this is my Mac Mini portable setup. I've been drafting this type of video, planning something like this for quite a long time, and I want to give a huge shout out to UPERFECT for making this video possible and sending out this right here, their UPERFECT S 4K portable monitor. This is a 15.6 inch 4K as well as a touchscreen display. Absolutely love it, and I'm going to be talking about it in this video along with my portable Mac Mini setup. So without further delay, let's dive right in. All right, so this is the main setup. You need a display with this Mac Mini, and the UPERFECT S 4K portable monitor is just that portable monitor. So just a rundown of quick specs. So 15.6 inch 4K, that's 3840 by 2160 resolution with a refresh rate of 60 Hertz. Now, I don't do anything or any type of work that requires a high refresh rate. Editing videos, getting some homework done, watching YouTube videos like my own, I don't need more than 60 Hertz. So for me personally, that's been great. It does have a viewing angle of 178 degrees, display ratio of 16:9, and it also is made of aluminum. It is touchscreen, which I personally like. That's cool. However, obviously with Mac, you can't really X out or anything, so I still use my Logitech MX Master 3. But if I do want to change settings on the portable monitor itself, then in that case, it is touchscreen. It does have a built-in speaker. It has two speakers. It does not have a built-in battery, but it also has support for HDR, and I'm running this with USB-C. It doesn't need any extra cable to put it into an adapter and to run it that way. Just put it up with USB-C with your Mac Mini and you're all set to go. Now, I think this is a perfect display. Why? Well, in my case, I'm working with video and I want to have a crisp display, and having it with 4K on the go portable, and this necessarily just because I have it set up in my car in this specific scenario does not mean it only works with this. You can use this with your MacBook. You can use this with your Windows laptop. You can really use it as a secondary display, hence portable monitor. But for me, my main thing has been working with my Mac Mini, here and there using it with my MacBook Air, but getting schoolwork done as a top priority and then editing videos. And as you can probably tell, and I'll just shift the camera just a little bit, I am sitting behind this monitor right here, which is why you can't see me. And on my lap, I do have a Logitech MX Mechanical Mini keyboard to get my work done on my Mac Mini. And like I said, the Logitech MX Master 3. So this is it. This is the monitor. You're going to enjoy it. It does get fairly bright. Obviously, if you're outdoors, it's not going to get the brightest, but indoors, this is at its highest brightness. And I'm in my car. It's not too bright outside, but I can see it very well. So huge shout out and huge thanks to UPERFECT for their 4K portable monitor. I'll be leaving links in the description down below if you do want to check it out. And also, one thing I really did appreciate was the carrying case that comes with UPERFECT. Absolutely something you would want to have, and UPERFECT pay close attention to bringing this carrying pouch. I hope more portable monitors do come with something like that. Good job, UPERFECT. But like I said, links of this monitor will be in the description down below. Now, going to my actual setup and just shift it just a little bit. So here it is. I have a power adapter inverter right up front, and if I do want to show, it's like right there. So that's how I am running the Mac Mini itself. This is the M2 Mac Mini, the base model with 8 gigs of 8 gigs of unified storage. I was going to say SSD. 8 gigs of that would have been pretty bad. 8 gigs of unified storage and 256 gigs of SSD, and for the most part, it gets the job done. And if you want to take a look, it only has 2 USB-C Thunderbolt 4 ports, an HDMI, a 2 USB-A, a headphone jack, Ethernet, as well as its power adapter, or its power plug right here. And with USB-C, I am running the monitor just like this. But I personally have been enjoying this. And you're thinking, why would anyone ever want to do this? Well, there may be, this is like maybe an exaggerated type of situation, but there may be some once in a while instances where you come across a point in time you do need to get work done in your car and you just don't have any other remote location. Then this is really it, and I'll shift it just so you can see this setup. Now you're also probably wondering, how am I on, running this? Do I have a hotspot or what's going on? I am using obviously my iPhone 14 Pro Max and running a hotspot just like that and connecting it with my Mac Mini, and I have 40 gigs of hotspot, and I don't really use too much anyway. I'm not uploading. Most of the time when I'm using this setup, I'm either editing or getting schoolwork done that doesn't require a lot of internet, or a lot of kind of 40 gigs is a lot anyway. It doesn't require too much gigs. But remotely wise, I think this is the best remote working partner. Portable monitor, can't go wrong with it. But I just look at this. I'm just looking at this and still trying to let it sink that you can work with a Mac Mini as a portable device. Now, is it the most ideal? Probably not. Like, you're going to end up getting a computer or a laptop like an M2 MacBook Air. I mean, you're not going to want to carry this MX Mechanical Mini, a Mac Mini, and a portable monitor everywhere you go. But when you do need it, it comes in super clutch. I'm just that type of person who likes to do different and unique things, so I really do like this setup. But yeah, here it is. Like, my internet is fast. I am on the T-Mobile network, and just going to my channel. There we go. And now speakers on the Mac Mini as well as a portable monitor. But if you want to use it remote or Bluetooth and connect it to your car, you can do that as well. I'm not, like I said, I'm not using it to upload, mainly for editing videos, and that's when I have my headphones, my AirPods on, and I'm typically using that for audio instead. Other than that, like, I'm not using the portable monitor itself for watching videos. Yeah, that's my portable setup, the Logitech MX Mechanical Mini. I'm using this as my home keyboard as well as on the go, because it is pretty small. It doesn't have a number pad, so that makes it a little bit smaller, but I've gotten used to it. It's Bluetooth, it works great with Mac. It has USB-C charging. I've come across some keyboards that still use micro USB, so I don't know why that's the case. And also my go-to Logitech MX Master 3. I have not upgraded to the 3S. For me, this gets the job done. Now, the reason why I have this type of thing is, like, look, this right here, this Mac Mini education discount, $499 base model. And for most people, this will get the job done, especially if you're in my case and you're a student, you're working from home, or you do need to, like this scenario, you do need to work outside. Many of us, at least in the US, more than likely have an iPhone. If not, you can still use your phone's hotspot to connect to the internet. But for $500 for an M2 Mac Mini and a UPERFECT, which does run for, it's on sale at the time of this recording for $529.99. There are different monitors you can also check out from UPERFECT, but this one it's the tribute to their first flagship. I haven't seen a portable. I've used portable monitors before, and I have not liked them. I'll be completely honest, I have not liked them, and I just put them back in its box because it just was not good enough. For me, I need that quality, and I get that quality here with this UPERFECT S 4K monitor. It's really crisp, and for me, that's a necessity when editing videos. I mean, I'm just kind of, let me bring my tripod down. I know this is a little bit of a different video, but like I'm literally just sitting back here in my car. This is a 2012 Honda Civic, so it is, and it's a coupe, so it's a little bit smaller, especially when you sit in the back. But sometimes you just need to get some work done, and here it is. This is my current setup. Now, for the power inverter, it recommends not to use over more than 180 watts, and this doesn't really require too much. Everything here, the only thing that's connected is the M2 Mac Mini. Everything else is just running on its own, kind of with Bluetooth, with the keyboard, the mouse, and the monitor connected to the M2 Mac Mini. Now, I want to hear your thoughts. Would you ever try this out? I mean, like I said, this is just a different type of portable setup. I do also have an office and I guess you can call it a studio. I call it a studio, but it's more like an office. I don't have a setup there. I don't have a desktop or anything, so this is also a perfect setup for me whenever I go to the office to get some mobile work done. But Mac Mini is easy to carry, believe it or not. It's not the biggest, but it's also not the smallest. However, it still fits in my backpack really well. And the portable monitor is still pretty, it's its name, portable monitor. It's pretty easy to carry, but I'm really glad with this setup. I will probably be doing this a little bit more often, especially if I need to get work done. Let me know your thoughts about this type of setup. Would you ever try this out? And if you do, I'd like to hear your thoughts. And with that, I'm going to end this type of video. You'll probably see some more content maybe in the future with things like this. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash the like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel a lot and will help push my content out to more people. And if you also want to see this portable monitor being used as a secondary display with something like the M2 MacBook Air, getting work done, like a workflow type of video, also let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, that's been it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.